your involvement with the Galway Miners in the All Ireland semi final coming up this weekend. How much have you enjoyed being involved with them this year?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I suppose it's been a good couple of months with the lads. Something different, something I didn't think I was probably going to do before when I retired last year. So it's yeah, I've enjoyed it. Yeah, so it's been good. Yeah.
Yeah, what sort of role? Like, how hands on are you with the coaching, or what do you like to do with the team?
Do a bit of coaching. There at training every evening, and there's a few of us involved, so we kind of share it between ourselves. But um, yeah, it's basically trying to develop lads to progress on to under 20s, and then obviously the lads at under 20s will develop them to hopefully get on to senior and try and get as many players from this group, just to develop them as players and even as just young men. They're only 16, 17 years of age. So yeah, it's not about winning anything really for me. It's about developing them to be better people and be better sports people. So if we can do that, it'll be a good fulfillment.
And having played for so many years, now that you're on the other side of it, coaching, has it changed any of the ways that you think about the game?
Not really, not really. I would have been always thinking about the game in that sort of a sense anyway, and how we can do things differently, or how you can, I suppose, set up against teams, and how you can get the best out of certain players in different positions and stuff like that. So not really, no. It's still the same as kind of when I was playing. That's the way I would have thought about stuff the whole time, and yeah.
Yeah, and would there have been any moments in, like, the games against Laois or Clare, where you've been working on something on training for a good while, trying to get the lads to do something, and you see it happening, and all of a sudden it's like a nice moment for you as a coach seeing that happen?
Yeah, like there's different things, but I think it's just seeing the lads enjoy themselves and expressing themselves is the most important thing. Um, just getting that enjoyment and getting them performing. I suppose when you're involved in the team and you train 3-4 nights a week and they perform at the weekend, then that's the most important thing. And making them feel good about themselves, and knowing that they get a performance, that's the joy of the whole thing. Yeah, so yeah.
And finally, for myself, heading into the game this weekend, is it around this time now, big games where you're sort of missing it yourself, or are you still absolutely fine with your decision to retire?
No, I'm fine with myself. Yeah, yeah. I don't really miss it, and I've said before, maybe it's the minors that's probably taken that. I wouldn't say void, but kind of filling that area. That maybe I would have been sitting at home my arse wondering what am I going to do. So maybe the minor thing, going with them for 3 sessions a week, is filling that. So no, I don't miss it at all, Shane, to be honest. I'm happy enough with where I am. Get rid of the assessor in the stand. Like I yeah, get rid of the assessor in the stand. I've said it before. I don't know. Like I told a story before about we played a league game. And my marker got a early yellow card, and then 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, he hit me down the back of the head, just a tip. And I actually said to the referee, I said, "Listen, it's grand, I'm fine. Don't worry about it." And he said, "No," and he brandished another yellow card, sent your man off after about 25 minutes. And I was like, "What the fuck? Like, why?" And he came up to me after the match, and he said, "Joe, I had to send him off, because if I didn't give him a yellow card for that foul hitting you in the helmet, I mightn't have gotten the next match." So, like, I've told that story before, and that, to me, that was just ridiculous. There was no common sense whatsoever. I wasn't hurt one bit. It was a pure accident. But yet, because the referee was afraid he mightn't get the next match because his assessor would have docked him marks. That's, yeah.
For more exclusive content, go to patreon.com/OurGame.